after the expiration of the deadline set by ECOWAS on Niger junta based on the Niger coup that took place which ousted the democratic president Bazoum. French have raised alarm over possible Russian Wagner influx into Niger as Niger reaches out to Russian Wagner for help. Niger has become a new battleground for West and Russia. France said Niger coup will undermine fight against terror in Africa's Sahel region. This statement on Niger was made by French Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu. French Defense Minister praised the strong effort of regional bloc ECOWAS. ECOWAS warned junta to restore democratic rule by today or face consequences of military action. The coup is a setback to France, which has about 1,500 troops deployed in the country. Paris was using Niger for anti-terror operations against jihadists in the region. Niger junta has cut all military affiliations with France as their citizens are right behind them. However, France has denied any involvement of the Russian mercenary group WAGNER in the coup. This is after junta contacted WAGNER group for military help. And the country citizens have said that they want military rule. They appreciate military rule. In fact, I am going to share a video later on this channel where the country are cheering their military generals. All right, they are holding a rally cheering their military generals in a stadium. I'm going to share that video in the next video. So please make sure to subscribe if you want to stay updated with that very information. Make sure to click the red subscribe button. Encourage us and by liking and sharing our videos. And let's go on. Alright, so the tension has been growing higher and higher in Niger as there is palpable tension that France and Russia may come into a war that has been brought to them. Alright, so they have had an involvement in this case of the Niger coup. They are fighting for their various interests. Russia wants to take over Niger as their ally, while France are fighting to maintain their interest, which is the natural resource that they use in generating electricity. I'm talking about the nuclear the nuclear reactor. All right, so they have this nuclear deposit, and France is using that is using their military in the country to oppress them. And now they have come off that and they say that the democratic rulership does not favor it does not help the country to grow. They have one of the best resources that people in the West are looking for, which is the nuclear deposit. All right. So having this nuclear reactor, it is one of the best resources that the West are using to generate electricity, and France is making a whole lot of money from it and giving back peanuts to them. So on this issue, they have become angry. They are agitating for their own rights, and they say that with the continuation of democratic rule, which is being orchestrated by the West, uh, Africa will never develop. Africa will never grow, and they say they do not want it again. Tinubu has used ECOWAS to threaten them. The deadline has reached, but they are not frightened by whatever threat may come their way. They have said that they want to stand their ground and that they must stay as a military country, military governed country. All right. So even the citizens are pressing them. The citizens are holding a rally, cheering them for what they are doing. It seems as the Russians are supporting them. They have invited the Russian Wagner. They signed a military agreement, and the Russian Wagner are already in Niger to support Niger. So they are ready to support Niger to fight this war. And imagine what's going to happen if they support Niger to fight against the ECOWAS community. You know, Niger has 7 states bordering between Nigeria and Niger. There are 7 states. Now, these 7 states will be heavily affected. All right. So that is where the tension is growing higher. Russia have stepped in and they said that they are ready to help Niger to conquer and remain the military regime that they want. All right. And of course, Russia is also fighting to gain interest from Niger, while France is fighting to maintain the interest they already have in Niger. Well, I'm going to keep you guys updated on what is going on. So if you want to stay updated ahead of the information, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you like what we're doing for you, please like our videos and share. This kind of things helps us to reach a wider audience. Thanks for watching. and see you again.